Okay, I think it's recording.
You think so? Is there dates, times?
There's time and it's moving. Okay, it's
Is it okay if
recording.
I record this meeting? Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. So explain why. I'm getting confused because like our auditors are sharing all the information with us. And
Yung sabi, nung simula nung pinagalitan niyo ako, sir, inaayos ko na po yan.
for the record, I didn't get mad at you.
Opo, yung kinausap niyo po
Okay,
ako.
don't say galitan because if I was galitan, I would have said ah. I was talking to you calmly. Go ahead.
Ano, inayos ko na po yun, ma'am. Tatlong, ano po yan, na tama. May resibong, yung ginagawa namin, may habang resibo, tsaka yung record. Tapos, ang ano ko sa kanila, bakit kulang sa kanila? Ang ano ko po, baka
But that's your report.
Opo.
Your report has this number, and the total tally is this number. That according to your waitresses.
Yun nga po, sir. Ang basta yung sa akin, alam kong tama, sir. Ang sa kanila, sir, ano ko lang,
If you can't say kanila, who's kanila? Sino?
yung auditor ko.
Okay, I need to correct something, ha. This is not their numbers.
Ang
They're
ako-
not their numbers. You cannot say yung numbers kanila kasi hindi numbers nila.
Binase lang nila dun sa report mo.
Opo,
The
yung-
report and
opo.
the receivables from the waitresses.
Okay.
That's it. So so
Yun nga po.
please don't say yung report kanila. It's not.
Hindi nga
It's
po.
yours.
Oo nga po. Yung ano ba, sir, kinuha nila yung resibo. Ang alam ko, may naiiwang resibo dyan.
No, you know, you're missing the point here again. I don't know what she shared with you, but she was saying one day it's, I think, don't make exactly, huh? One day it's like 89 and the numbers are 82. Parang ganun. 82 packs in this 89. So it's like, huh? It doesn't contain. Just talk about that lang. Why is your numbers and the staff numbers don't match? Packs. Nothing to do with receivables yet. Packs.
Yun nga po, sir, sa resibo, kinuha nila yung resibo. Doon po nila tiningnan yung ilang tao, ganyan.
Yeah.
Oo nga po. Ang ano ko nga po, baka may iwang po resibo
But that's
dyan.
sorry, baby. Sorry,
It's okay.
But you know what? This is one thing, huh? It's your responsibility to hand the reports over.
Opo.
You cannot say they forgot to bring receipts because you're giving it to them, right? Tama. You cannot say they are short receipts. They're not. They're getting what you're giving to them. This is your submission, hindi submission of them. Hindi like, I'll just get my own. No, you're giving it to them, right? So it's your job as cashier to make sure everything's tama. It's your responsibility. It's not theirs. All they're doing is just making sure, okay, 70, Erica, 85, this should be 85. Sales this, sales. That's all they look at. And then just make sure, oh, tama. That's it, done, finished. But when they go, bakit 85, bakit 81? Example lang, 81. And then they go, okay, but this is the receivable she gave me. It's your job to make sure they're pantay.
Ito na lang, sir. Kasi ang alam, basta ang ano sarili ko, tama yung sa akin. Ano na lang, sir, pwedeng yung report ko po, di ba naka-save naman po sa computer? Kung ilan po yung packs na sulat ko, doon na lang po bilang sa computer. Kasi ang ano ko po talaga, yung resibo ko yung nawawala doon.
But why are you losing receipts?
Kasi sir, pag day off ako, naiiwan ko yung resibo, tapos si Sol yung...
So you're blaming Sol na?
Hindi naman po.
Well, that's the thing. Okay, let's put it this way. You've got to just take responsibility for your own actions now. You cannot say it's Sol. Because I put it there, and are you saying Sol takes something else? That's what you're saying. Somehow you're saying, I put all the records there, and then it's gone. It's your responsibility before you give it to them. We're trying to help you, Erica. Gabi, you know when they question us, we're defending you pa. No, hindi. No. You know, palagi. So don't. We are your defenders, but you're making it hard for me when you tell me. I put all I know is my report's tama. Okay, the report's tama. Okay, sige. Then why is it not pantay? I put in those procedures in place that they all have their own receivables, right? And they pantay. They have to pantay to make it easier so that you can see who to blame, them or you. Tama, right? I'm not saying it's you. It could be them. That's why. But the numbers don't match again. Now, I haven't had time this week to count the people in CCT. I was too busy. But I have to now. Now you're forcing me to count na naman. And I'm pagod na.
Sir, suggest lang. Baka, yung ano nila, basta di ko, ano yung bilang ng accountant, pwede po bang bilangin yung resibo ni Sol sa akin kay tsaka Christian kung ano yung date, buuhin kong ilan.
Sige, pwede. We could do
Tsaka
all
sa
that.
computer din po.
We could do all that, sure. But I want you to explain something to me right now.
Paano yung video?
That's okay, Baba. I want you to explain this to me right now. Look here. You watch.
I-video ko to.
No. Oh, yes, sige, Baba. Explain this to me right now. Explain that to me right now.
Pera ko po yun, sir.
Why you can't have the cash register?
Ano yun, sir? Kasama yung tip ko doon, tsaka
The
yung...
tip. Oh, what? Why are you putting the tip inside the cash register?
Kasi, sir, ano, may
No.
sobra ng sukle. Tsaka, hindi ko na lang...
No, that doesn't make sense, Erica. That doesn't make sense. The tip is after you give the change.
Di, sir,
That doesn't make sense to me.
How much is the tip?
minsan, ma'am, 50,
Hindi, yung
100.
kanina.
Kanina, ma'am. Maraming customer, ma'am, eh. Kaya ano, siguro 500. Tapos, yung sobra naman kaya 1,000 plus yun. Kasi, ginamit ko po yung... Kaya bumili si... Kasi minsan pera ko po ginagamit, sir.
You know what? I'm sorry, huh? You've got to be a better at this than what you're telling me. Normally, I would say, no problem, I get it. I trust you 100%. 100% tiwala. But right now, I have maybe 90%. I have 10% duda. Can you blame me? Ikaw, you think, if you pretend ikaw yung owner dito, ito yung restaurant mo, and then the cashier has discrepancies, you'll be galit, inis. Palagi may sobra or kulang, whatever. And then you see this, please, Erica, prangkahan ako. What would you think? Anong isip mo? Anong isip mo? Think about it. Totoo, ha?
Siyempre, magalit din po.
Not galit. I'm not
Pero-
galit yet. I'm not galit yet. I'm still trying to give you a chance. I just said to you 90%. I believe you. 10% may duda na. Before, 100% believe, 0% duda. Now I have 10% because I saw that. Now you're telling me it's the tip. I don't believe it's a tip. Why? Because you don't put tip inside the cash register.
Yes, sir.
You never do. You never do. It's the change in the billfold, and then you put that. You keep the
Meron,
change. No, I don't.
Meron po. Kanina
That doesn't
din.
even make sense to me. What, you keeping track of all the tips in your head, and then you get it in? That's malit. That's wrong procedure. That's wrong. You shouldn't be allowed to do that. Now you're giving me a very difficult situation to see anong tama. You cannot tell me right now that is
Hindi natin malalaman dyan yung mga over, under. Kasi, binilang mo na lahat ng cash.
Opo.
Tapos,
kung ano yung
lahat
sobra,
ng
ma'am.
sales, lahat ng sobra kinukuha mo.
Yung sobra nga po, ma'am.
Yeah, but that. Now I don't know what to
Dapat
believe.
yung tip hindi ganun eh.
No, that's
Dapat,
mali.
oo, pagka
Sawa this tip
bigay ng
situation.
tip,
And,
idadiretso nga
I'll give
dapat
you a
sa
tip,
ano eh.
That one table before, I'm not inis, but that table before, that was the big FB9, whatever, like 10 people, 500 peso tip. Remember that time? I did the whole entire table. They're hot good with you guys, and I did it. 500 tip. I never got 1 cent out of it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I don't care. I don't care, honestly. But why didn't you say, sir, this is your tip?
Binibigyan nga kami, sir, tip ni Gerald, kinukuha ko, nilalagay ko muna sa kaha para may pambarya, ganyan. Ganyan po yung ano ko, sir. Kaya pag nagka-cash out ako, kung ano yung sobra, yun po yung tip ko nun.
You know what? This part of me understands what you're doing because we thought that we have no split. I get it, but then now you're making it hard for me to understand why the numbers are all gulo. Right now, honestly, uh,
Excuse me.
Erica,
Sige ka muna.
honestly, Erica, you're making it difficult for me to defend you with the auditors. Do you understand? Honestly, Erica, I like you. But look at what I just saw. After the auditors came to me today na naman, sir, kasi din patay. And then I'm listening to you and I'm going, why can't you just do your job and make sure everything's pantay? But you don't. Then you blame, kasi no, it's your responsibility. Even in my other companies, lahat ng people operating cash have to make sure it's perfect. You worked in a construction company before, right? Millions, you said, millions of pesos. You have to make sure everything's perfect, huh? If something's kulang, sinong fault mo? Sinong fault yun?
Sa
Dear, it doesn't matter if I lost it or mali ng encoding. It doesn't matter. You are responsible. But after I saw that, I'm going, oh my God. Now what do I have to say? After everything, please understand, Erica. Please look at it from my point of view right now. May kulang, or the everything's kulang every day, and then we confront you and we believe you, and then we talk to audit, we put procedure, may daming procedures na, and then it still doesn't pantay, and you're still blaming ibang tao, you're blaming mali ng receiver, they didn't get it, but that's your job to give it. It's your job to give tama and report. And then I saw the video. Anong isip mo? If ikaw, me. If you're me, what would you think?
Hindi na lang din po.
If you were me, what would you think after all that na? You would have do that, tama? Yes or no? So, I'm not even galit pa yet. Because I'm still trying to believe you. I'm still trying to say, give me a logical reason. Ask Shari. I like you so much, grabe. Yung tiwala sa'yo is so big. But you cannot make excuses anymore. You cannot blame someone. It's your fault that the numbers don't match. Because it's your numbers. Hindi numbers nila. Now I see this.
Basta sir, yung ano ko dyan, sa tip ko po yan. Tapos,
But there's no proof that's your tips.
yun nga po
There's Erica, there's no proof. Tips mo yun na. Zero. There's no proof. That's why you don't do tips like that. How do I know na? How do I know that that's not happening every day? I told you the auditors are auditing us palagi na. And then also saw this. This is even worse. Let me show you something. You know you're not supposed to edit the waitress slip, right?
Saan?
You're not supposed to edit the waitress slip. Tell me.
Opo.
I was watching, you're editing one. You're editing one. I saw it. It's on the video.
Kasi
I saw, yeah, it's on.
Minsan may nagka-cancel, sir eh.
But you're not supposed to be the one to edit. It's supposed to be them.
Sino po?
Ikaw, you're the one editing. I saw you edit on the slip. You'll see it. I don't know where it is. I saw it. You're changing the number. Or you're changing something. I don't know what you're saying.
Anong resibo ko po?
No, I don't know. One of those order slips. You're changing one of the order slips. And it's not allowed. That's a rule of cashiering.
Nakikita din naman nila, sir eh. Hindi ako nag-i-edit sa resibo nila. Resibo ko, pwede po. Kasi may nag-change ng order, ganyan.
So that you're saying that the recibo you change is your recibo?
Opo, minsan. Kasi may nag-change order. Minsan, sabi nila dito kumain, itlog lang, ganyan. Katulad kanina, may 3 bata, dapat may bayad, itlog lang daw kinain. Kaya nag-cancel na naman.
If that yours recibo, okay lang. But you have to understand that you're not allowed to change those if it's not yours.
Hindi ako sir, kahit tanungin nyo sila, hindi ako nag-change ng resibo nila.
No, but they don't know. They don't know that because you're doing it and you're putting it away now. They don't know that. You have to see the videos. You just don't think what you're saying until you see the videos. Kaya naman, you have to see the video. It's iba.
Kung may iniba ako, sir, naka-attach naman sa blue na copy naman nila yan eh.
Yeah, that's why we have to.
Opo.
Yeah, okay, then we have to check it now.
Tingnan po.
I don't know. That's
So,
why
walang inaano.
you're making my life difficult because the auditor's checking me.
Wala akong inaano. Wala talaga.
I'm gonna show you. There is a thing. You're editing one. If it's your recibo, okay lang. If it's their recibo, then hindi okay lang. Just wait. You'll see it. It's so claro. Are you think I'm sinungaling right now? You don't take your job seriously there. You don't. You just think it's okay lang still. If you have to be serious with your job. I'm trying to show her the one where she altered a recibo. She's saying it didn't happen.
Wala nga dun.
What I'm talking, I'm talking about, right? What we saw together. She crossed out. Maybe it's earlier, pa. I have to go through it. You'll see it.
Christian? Kapirma?
How much did you take out of the till?
Ano ba yan? Yung dinala ni Gerald, sir, na resibo ngayon.
No.
Yun po yung
It's earlier, pa.
Opo.
It's not there yet. Don't think it's that. Trust me, we saw it. We saw you changing a receipt. How much did you get out of the cash register? How much did you get out?
Na
How much did you get out of the cash register?
tip, sir?
Whatever. I don't know yet. I don't know if they're tips. So I don't want to say they're tips.
Ayun.
How much did you get out? How much did you get out of the cash register?
Ano yan? 1-1. 1-1-20 po yun.
I don't know what to say anymore to you. You know, I mean, I want to believe you, but you're making it so hard for me.
Kasi sir, noon pa naman, di ba, ako
Yes.
pag wala kong pera, pera
Yes.
ko yung ginagamit.
That's why I trust you. But then now that we're being audited and we're telling you to do tama every time now, it's not tama. The reports don't pantay. 80 plus 73. Palagi. And you cannot tell me the recibo, someone took the recibo. You're in charge of the receipts.
Kasi sir, meron naman sa computer po yun.
You know what? Can you forget the computer? You always have a list. The computer is tama there, but it doesn't pantay with their orders. So now I have to question you now why. I don't have a choice. You don't give me any option anymore. I have to ask you. I don't like this. I'm nahiya to talk to you about this. I'm nahiya. I'm so nahiya to talk like this. But it's your responsibility to talk to me na. It's not my responsibility to make you talk.
Pwede, kailangan isa.
Intindihan mo ako? You always think it's someone else's job to do this. Oh no, they didn't take the recibo. They didn't. No, it's your report. Your responsibility to give the tamang cashier report. Yes or no? Okay, if it's your responsibility, then it should be your responsibility.
Wait lang, check natin.
What's that, Baba? Baba, what?
14 days daw.
You know, can I ask you something? Yeah, I saw 14 days. I was wondering, but how come every one of you only has 13 in here? That's what I was wondering. Is it 13 or 14 days?
Kasi may 31
No, I'll show you. Guys, I can only do my this, okay? I don't want to be questioned anymore. I'm so tired of this. Guys, stop talking. I'll just show it to you. I don't want to be the one to say it because you don't have to wallet with us. I'll just show it to you. I can only go by what the computer says.
Lang, tignan nyo daw dito. Para makita nyo. I-hold ko muna tong ibaba. Kasi babaguhin mo pa yung sa kay ano, diba? Sa
Why?
King.
Oh yeah.
Kay Gerald, bibigay ko na.
Just wait, in case we have to change all these things. Can you pause? Just pause.
muna.
Pause that. No, stop it.
Dito, etong...
Yeah, just pause it. The
Ito.
pause. No. Right. Erica, what do we do? You put me in a very uncomfortable situation. I don't like this at all. Do you understand what everything looks like right now? Like, I mean, are you gonna give me like messages tonight saying, default ko yun, It's like if you understand what's going on, you understand my point of view. I need you to have some to help me because I'm trying to help you. I'm defending you to the auditors. So help me. That doesn't look good. There's a part of me that understands what you're saying because you're also saying that sometimes you need to find sukle. I get it. I know that. But then at the same time, you're going about it the wrong way. Do you understand me or not really? What do you see wrong with what you did in the way of the tips?
Dapat din po nilalagay na lang sa tama.
You do know that there's a CCTV watching, right? And it can't just be like right now we have to have procedures now because we're running more stuff now. That's why the auditors are there now to protect the investors' data. Hindi money natin lang anymore. Do you understand me? If you work in McDonald's, you work at SM, you work in the bank, BDO, you work in Metro Bank, If something is wrong or missing with your reports and money, see whose fault is it. That's it. You can't find all those other reasons. Even that your shortage of 83 packs, 82 packs, it's your fault because you have to make sure that it's pantay with their recibos. If there's a shortage, then you have to report there's a shortage. Do you understand or not really? What do you understand of that? I want to make sure. I don't want later on to hindi understand kasi English. I don't understand that.
Na kung may short, sasabihin niya.
Siyempre. But you have to make sure it's not short. Because if they have recibos for 83 and you have only 82, example, you have to find that one recibo. If you don't find that one recibo, whose fault is it? And if you work at McDonald's and you work at Jollibee and you work at Metro Bank, you work at BDO, if you're short money in your caja, who pays?
Kami.
That's normal. Hindi jrams is iba. Oh, kasi jrams. No, it's the same. But you have to understand, Erica, me and Shari have been extremely understanding. Kasi for how long it's been short, 83, 82, 94, 92, whatever it is, and we still trust you there. If you work in Jollibee, McDonald's, BDO, the construction company mo before, if you're short, maybe isa, dalawang beses na, will they ever let you hold money again? Yes or no? Yes or no? No? And look at us. You're short daming pera. And we're still letting you hold the money. What does that say to you? Anong meaning yun if we still let you handle money? Yes. That's why I don't want to get, that's why I was in this when you gave me those texts last week pa. Sa gabi. Hindi fair, yung walang sweldo. Grabe, you have to understand our point of view. If you understand our point of view, we still have to wala with you. Now, it's medyo, we parangkahan na, medyo, because I saw that thing. And I don't know about the tips because I don't see, normally if there's tips, you take it, you put it in your pocket right away. You don't put it in the caja. That's not normal. If there's a 200 peso, a 500 peso tip or whatever, you get it. Now, how do you know your tips are 1,207 whatever pesos?
Dalawa kasi kami ni Gerald.
No, I don't know. How do you know? Are you adding it?
Hindi po.
So how do you know?
Lalagay ko lang naman po eh. Tapos,
No, but how do you keep track?
na, yan ang yung tip ko.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan sir, maraming tip din talaga eh.
I don't think you're answering the question.
Ano mo raw nalalaman kung magkano yung tip?
Ano man, overbuy.
Oh my God, that is so mali.
Kung yung sobra sir ba?
No, that's not tama. Because what? Sometimes you're over no matter what. Even without tips, you're over. Because you gave kulang. Even when I was working at McDonald's, when I was a cashier, minsan I'm over. And it's a mistake. That's the wrong way to calculate tips. Oh my God, that's so mali.
Kung ano lang naman
Because
sir,
you could be legitimately over because you gave the wrong suklit to the customer and they didn't see it. That doesn't mean that's your tip. That means that's the
Kaya hindi
restaurant
nyo
money.
na-punch, no? Hindi nyo na-punch.
Yeah,
Tapos,
that's the restaurant money. It doesn't mean that is exactly the tips. Oh my God, that's so mali. You
Hindi
talk,
so,
you
ibig,
talk,
po yun,
so, ibig sabihin lahat ng perang sobra kinukuha mo.
mga 300 na ganyan. Kasi yan naman sa ilagay yung tip ko.
no, but what if it's legitimately 300 pesos or 200? Let's say it's 50 peso over. And it's not a tip. It's mali. There's a calculation wrong or whatever.
Kaya siguro hindi nagkatali minsan yung head count niya. May connection eh. Kaya hindi nagkatali.
That is so wrong.
Baka hindi siya napapunch. Tapos sa head count
It
nila.
it's not normal, but it's common that sometimes you're under, sometimes you're over. Tama? Nothing to do with tips. Minsan, the wrong suklit, the wrong punch, it happens. But you're assuming lahat ng over is your tips. That's so mali.
Hindi naman po kalaki yan, sir.
You're missing the point. So you all try to find a way. I'm just explaining to you that's wrong. You're assuming that lahat ng over is your tips. And that's not tama. What about those days, Andrew, Erica, you're under?
Pag kulang, sir.
Yeah.
Binabayaran ko, sir.
You are? So how do we know you're paying it?
Na.
How do we know you're paying it?
Kasi minsan, sir, sa umaga, pag wala pa yung float, ako nagbabayad ng yellow, ganyan.
And you know, just so you know, I want to tell you on the record, for me, Shari, that's one thing we like about you. Okay, so that's why we have Tiwala with you. So continue.
Yun nga po.
What?
Pag, kailangan ng bigas, pera ko muna
No, but
ginagamit.
no, that's the point. What if you're kulang at the end of the day?
Pag may kulang. Pag binabayaran ko nga, sir, eh.
So how do we
Pero
know you're paying it?
binabawas ko sa sa yung perang ginamit ko, sir. Yung parang
Syempre,
pang-cash out
syempre, I get that. But what if you're kulang and you didn't do any cash out? Minsan that happens.
Pag nag
Let's say the Z reading is 80,000 pesos.